This is a tarot card reading for the Zodiac Sign Cancer for the month of December 2020. I start with the past and then I will talk about what situations you're in at present, and then I tell you what the cards give us for the future. This is a general reading, so please only take what resonates, and please like and subscribe or leave a comment if you like. I can see that you come probably out of a relationship or you're thinking about ending it. I mean, this is the World card. It's usually the end of a cycle, something that you come out of and you have a new beginning. I believe that this relationship that you had in the past was not very exciting anymore. I believe that you gave up on it. I don't think that you maybe maybe you didn't communicate with this person in the past what you knew about them, but you really felt heartbroken about something that they did. There was a third party, I believe, and it went further than you expected. And it is really a third party. It also lays next to the Three of Swords, so you're really hurt by that. I don't think that you have been talking with this person about that, but you just know it, that this happened. But the relationship, that it was already over before that. You knew that already. You didn't feel anymore what you felt in the past. So that relationship wasn't good anymore, and that was for you the end of a cycle. And but that there was a third person. That was for you a turning point. You didn't want that anymore. You didn't want to go back to this person, or you didn't want to move on with them anymore. And they really hurt you. Maybe you saw pictures or something like that. This card is also saying that the Wheel of Fortune, this turns in your favor. It's upright and it will only turn in your favor to something better in your life. That is something that you have to know. This is in the past, and you knew also that that you couldn't move on the way it was in between the two of you in the past. You couldn't move on with that. You feel that this person has really stepped on your boundaries, has gone far too far with it all, and they had many options. And I believe that you saw that. Sorry, that is the train on the background. I can't change that. The train passes by. So I move on with the reading. So this they have had many more options than you found that out. You discovered that. Then this person there was somebody, they went maybe out for a drink. They were telling you they were maybe just only going with friends. But I believe that there was more going on. I believe that they did some things that, I mean, there was also some, I believe, attraction with someone else. And they really hurt you. I mean, you have the Three of Swords at present. So you really decided to work on yourself and your own skills. Now there is something I believe that you are very passionate about, something that you're good in as well, something that you have been learning in the past. And at present it is developing, and in the future you're going to be successful in what you have learned in the past. So you have been doing something maybe creatively, but also it is something that you really, really very much like doing. And you are going and that is something you feel really in your element with, you really feel at home with, and you really feel you're good in it, and it comes natural to you, and you're really passionate about it. And this is something, it's a gift. It's something you're gifted in, and the universe is offering that to you. So it's a turning point for you from that relationship, but in the same time, you took this as a good opportunity to work on yourself and to work on your skills and to become maybe also independent. I can see that there were also financial issues. So finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I believe that comes together with you wanting to leave this person, and maybe you are financially dependent on them. Maybe you're worried about money, of what's going to happen when you leave this person. So you are feeling like this. So you have the Three of Swords. You feel like this person, they just stuck these swords in your heart. But you have a whole history. These clouds or the sky in the back of that heart. It's like you have a long history with that person. I don't think it is the first time they hurt you. Maybe they had several people, or maybe it happened more often, that they had these options, or they were thinking, I believe that they were always thinking, it was better on the other side. But maybe it stayed with thinking, the last time, I believe it went further than only thinking about what the options were. You knew this all the time. There have also been other things that you really didn't want anymore from this relationship. They really hurt you several times. And you see this, but you keep it for yourself, I believe. You keep the pain and the hurt that you had. You keep that for yourself. Maybe it's also good to share your thoughts with somebody else, a friend or somebody who can help you. Just tell everything to them, and so that they can just listen to how you feel about things. I believe at the moment you keep everything for yourself, and also the dreams that you have, or the things that you want to do for your future. I believe you have a plan, intuitively what you want for yourself, and how you're going to come out independently from this. And this is the reversed Nine of Cups. And it means all these cups. You have so many cups on the table, but they are all upside down. So everything that is in it falls out of it. That it maybe also has to do with the finances. Maybe that person has not been responsible with the finances. It can also be that there was too much going on. This person maybe has taken too much from you. Maybe too much love, but also maybe other things as well. Maybe it's a greedy person. It's somebody who takes and takes and takes, and doesn't consider other people too much. Now that because I can see that as well, this card, it was like they had many options, and they were looking and they were trying it out. The grass was greener at the other side. Each time they discovered that you were the best to go back to. But nobody likes that you are only the last thing that they want to go back to after they have tried it all out, or after they suddenly remember you. And it happened too often, I think, and it is for you it's not anymore an illusion. So this card is saying, no, you know it. As the High Priestess, you know it, you know what happened here. You have seen this person several times. You see what they take, what they have been taken in the past, and yeah, that they will try to get as much for themselves out of it when you leave them. And this is something you know, and maybe also that is why you're not saying at the time, at present, maybe you're not opening up about it, maybe you're not saying anything until you know for yourself which path to take. The cards are saying, release your ex, the time has come to clear your energy. So yeah, I believe you are going to leave that person, and yeah, because they were just not good for you, I'm sorry to say, but I believe, yeah, well, you know that for yourself, that this didn't work out anymore. And it can't be that someone leaves you in this pain and then keep doing that. But you do have the Wheel of Fortune, so don't forget that it is going to, yeah, you're going to be successful in what you're given, your talents and everything. So you can see that here. Yeah, that is at present. There is, you're worried about money because you have the reversed Four of Pentacles, but you are so successful in what you do. I believe that you are really good in what you do, and that doesn't stay unacknowledged. So you will, yeah, you will receive something from this. Somebody is going to see your talents and is going to see what you're worth and what you can do. And yeah, so you're going to be, yeah, they will see what you can do. Now the other person from the past, they didn't see what you were capable of, or they were maybe not even interested in your passions, in you, what you wanted, because I believe they were quite selfish people. They were thinking of themselves. Yeah, and I think that's also, this card is not far from the Lovers. So this could be a person, it can be a parent who loves you, but it can also be a person who is very interested in you, not only sees your talents and acknowledges and likes everything you do. It also lays next to the Ace of Wands, so it is also a passionate person, and they are very attracted to you as well. You can also see that they are attractive, but at present you really have too many worries about what's happening about this relationship. I think that there is still, you can't step into a new relationship until this is, yeah, until you have dealt with everything that you need to deal with. But this person is there, and I believe that in the future it's going to be clearer what this person yeah, means to you, and that it could well be a new love in your life. In the near future, you have the reversed moon. So in the near future, you know everything that happened in the past. So that helps you also to get over this pain, because you see now what kind of person this was in your past. You couldn't trust them. Everything will be revealed. You are going to see that maybe you are even dreaming about it. Your intuition was already saying that. As the High Priestess, you knew everything what was going on already. Nobody needed to tell you anything. But I believe that you are going to have proof of things in the near future, so that you know, for it's like a confirmation that what you were thinking here, that was correct. That is how it was. And yeah, you see more and more about this person, how they were thinking, how greedy they have been, how much they have taken, maybe also how much they have spent, maybe even on other people. It's going to be revealed to you in one way or another, and yes, of course, you're going to be hurt with it, but it is nothing you don't know yet. It's not going to be a surprise for you. You know already that it is like that, and you have been working on yourself and on your independence, and here you are in the near future. You're going to be fine. you have everything that that you want. I don't believe that you're going to be like very rich or anything like that, but you are going to be really well off, to be able to be independent and to be self-sufficient. You don't need the money of anyone else, and that is because your talents are discovered. You know what you can do. Somebody is going to help you in reaching your goals, and so that you can do something that you really like to do as well. And in the near future, you're just going to already be independent from the past. You're going to leave that behind you, and you're going to start a new life. And then you have this new offer from this Knight of Wands. So that is the King of Wands who comes into your life with a love offer, I believe. And they really like you, and they want to be with you. And that's also revealed. That's also here in the reversed moon. They came to you, and they showed openly what they felt for you, what they feel. They will do that in the future. It is an offer, and it is maybe also related to your work. So this is like the beginning of your new life, but also with this new person, but also in work-wise. I believe you're going to have this. You really hold it also really as it is a very precious thing, because you really want to do this. You really worked hard to get here, and there is a beginning in that. You can do what you want, something that you really wished for, and something that you really worked hard for, and now it is coming to you. So that was the wheel of fortune was turning in that direction for you, and that is where it will be in the future. You're going to do something that you really like to do work-wise, and you're going to be with a person that you really really like, and that's also a new beginning. Now that is of course not immediately like a relationship, a long-term relationship. It will grow. There is still this third person in this relationship. In this case, it is you, because you still have the past and you have the future together, and you're looking at closing the relationship in the past and all the things that belong to that, and you're going to cut that out of your life. But you still need to do something about that. It's not out of your life. It won't. In the future, you're still going to deal with this. It can be a divorce, or it can be also, I don't immediately see a family in here, but it could be that, there is a family, and then, so it is more about arrangements. This is about arrangements in the future, that you're still dealing with that other person. You're going to go for your future. You're going to really make big steps forward. You're going to really cut everything out of your life that is not good for you. The person in the past belongs to that, so you're going to cut them out of your life, and you don't accept anymore. You're not going to accept any more of this behavior, not from anyone, and not in the future. And you have clarity about it all. So that all came with the moon, the high priestess, and you also know what this person, this Knight of Wands, this new love in your life, what it means to you. And then you have the card, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And I think that's a beautiful card to close this reading with. Okay, Cancer, this is what I have for you for the month December. Thank you for watching and see you next time.